guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. We're going to be reacting to Sam and Colby's The Night We Will Never Forget, Haunted Hotel del Coronado, featuring Fazerug and featuring Amanda Rayes, a medium.
It was like inhuman.
Isn't it kind of strange that you were in a different Kate Morgan room than we were?
That's what I think I got like lied to by the workers.
Or is ours the wrong room?
No, yours is probably the right one. Because she stayed here.
I stayed in Kate Morgan's room a year ago, and it was right here.
What's in there?
Chairs.
Just chairs and stuff? There's nothing in here. It does! And now it's completely stayed closed, so what made it open last time?
I feel like these cameras are recording in like 144p. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way that's HD right
There's no way.
now.
No way! As we were talking!
Oh, the door's opening or closing or just moving.
There is no way! What?
It's gonna start slamming.
Literally, we just tried. It's saying, let's go in this way. The door opened for us, so it's the ghost fault virus.
This location, we're gonna investigate the Kate Morgan case at the South Veranda. And this is where she went around like midnight or so to look out at the ocean while there was a storm going on. So the storm was coming in from the north. She came out around.
Well, that is very ironic considering right now I'm facing a few thunderstorms, like pre-summer thunderstorms, because we are just about to enter into November, getting pretty close to summertime for Australia. Moving on.
That's when somebody saw her at midnight before she killed herself.
So the bellman is the one that saw her here on the veranda, but he thought it was weird because she came to the south side, which is completely opposite of where her room was at. And then, why would she come here if she's just gonna go over and kill herself at the north side?
Unless she just wanted to say goodbye to like Mother Nature one last time.
So we were just in her room. She must have left her room, came here at the south veranda, which is this little thingamabobber right here, which came in because music, looked out there, which is the ocean, and then would proceed to the north steps, which I think we should go to next.
Yeah, let's try to retrace her steps.
Alright guys, so we've been looking for these hot spots in the hotel, but it's been so confusing. Some sites say that north is like this way towards the beach. My compass is literally saying that north is this way. People are giving us different answers in the hotel.
So after a lot of research, we figured out where this staircase is.
But before we go to this staircase, we wanted to show you really quick. We're in a hallway right now of like gift shops and stuff like that, which are actually rumored to be one of the most haunted places like in this entire like hotel. It's the gift shop.
Yeah, and it's really interesting because a lot of like famous people stayed here. Presidents, actors, all that stuff. And one of the most notable is Marilyn Monroe. She actually shot one of her big videos here, right?
I think so.
So Kate Morgan obviously is one of the most famous people that's ever stayed here because of what happened to her. She gets really jealous that people think about Marilyn Monroe at this hotel. So she'll go into the gift shops and throw down pictures or things that have to do with Marilyn Monroe onto the ground.
Like little trinkets and like antiques of Marilyn Monroe. She was
crazy.
trash and stuff like that. Kate Morgan's a little bit jealous, and again, she was kind of like a lady player, you know what I mean? She was cheating on her husband, so.
And a con artist, so maybe not the nicest of humans.
Not the nicest human.
Look what that lady looks like in the back.
Dude, they did that on purpose.
Bro, that's Kate.
They 100% did that on purpose.
100%. She was like 5'4", black dress, black veil. That's Kate Morgan right there.
Bro, that is. Imagine you just see the head turn.
Oh,
No, stop.
Alright guys, so we found it. Obviously there's been a lot of construction, but we'll pop up the picture right here. You can see this giant tower is the tower from the picture. So there was a staircase right here leading down.
Dude, no wonder she wasn't found until 7 years, or 7 hours later, 7 years, could you imagine?
Looks like they were like, oh god, like we don't want people coming around like where she died, and so they renovated it. It's all different now, but that's where she was.
We met an employee that was in Fazerug's Coronado video. He offered to show us around and tell us his stories.
I had a small group like yours, and as they were walking out, they stopped. They said they saw someone walking by. It was two people. One person had no shadow. Another person had three.
What? Have you ever seen anything like that?
I've never seen anything like that.
Wow.
I've had people walking around in kind of a delirium. You remember the hallway?
Yes, I remember that.
So I've sent people there, and I've had one family disappear. They came back, but they don't remember how they got back.
What? Wait, which hallway was this? The 5th floor?
Actually, I'll show you guys. Come on.
Let's go.
Shit, okay.
I don't want to go back there.
No.
I've experienced a lot of things in my life. That was one of the most intense ones I've experienced because I can't get past it. To this day, I will avoid that hallway if I have to.
And you're gonna take us there right now?
Yes.
Yeah, already.
Out here, where was that like staircase that Kate Morgan?
So they rebuilt it, but it was out here.
It wasn't like where that like wall is.
There's different interpretations of the story, but the one I know is it was right there.
Wait, that's right where we did our freaking intro.
I know.
Right there.
Nobody really knows exactly where
Not
she was
100%.
found.
Yeah.
Kind of the
But
crazy part of it because, like, in one version of the story she killed herself, in another version of the story she was murdered. And the question becomes, which one do you believe
Yeah,
more?
do you
you have an opinion? Yeah.
I think she was murdered.
Me too.
By Thomas, right? Or else-
You think she was murdered?
I think in all rational sense, it's easy to get away with. Think about the time period.
You think he was murdered. You think she was murdered. You've been here too. What do you think?
No doubt she was murdered.
Oh my god.
I'm starting to think that she was murdered as well. She was going by a fake alias. She was trying to hide herself
Everything
already.
leads up to doing something you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, if she wanted to just commit suicide, why didn't she just stay in LA?
Doesn't add up.
One interesting thing about this place is when you look at it, it looks like it breathes. This building has curves.
Yeah, we noticed that. Like right there.
The whole thing. These portraits used to fall off the walls. People would have to regularly pick them back up because we don't know why they would fall. These are President Taft's chairs.
President Taft. That explains why they're so big.
Very big guy.
Oh, it's almost 12:30. It's okay. We got from 12:30 to 1:30.
I'm getting scared, bro.
I don't have the best memories of it. Alright? So, I'll tell you what happened. I was doing a nightly routine, and there's this hole right there. So, it doesn't dead end, it veers off to the left, and there's a second section.
You sure?
You sure, dude? I don't think he's okay. Yeah, right, bro. We don't have to do this.
Something that's traumatizing is what he's about to explain. Like I wouldn't be walking down these hallways at all.
See, we don't even know what he's experienced yet.
Oh my! Oh, I remember. Oh shit! This was the left.
This door right there. It looks like it's open.
Is it?
It's open.
I'm standing in front of the room, just like this. Stack of bills, number, leave there for just look the bell in, and I walk away.
Yeah.
Totally different section. Only I'm still standing here. And I haven't moved. And I don't know why. So I'm like, okay. Slip the bell underneath. A second time. And I walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Out to a new section. I'm standing in front of the new room. In the right spot. I'm getting ready to slip the door in me, the bell in me. And I'm still standing here.
Right here.
Again.
So is it only like when you look down and you look back up?
No, I don't remember. I can't recall it. I know that I leave. I don't know how I come back. And it's a cycle that repeats over and over. And at one point in time, I know I want to leave. But I'm not moving anywhere. I'm just here. For an hour and a half.
Oh my god.
So my coworkers were looking for me. I'm usually connected out. By the time I got out, which, bear in mind, I had to walk out of the building to like really grasp on some straws, you know? And that's when I was able to get out. I think that my body was here, but I was elsewhere.
Never heard of that happening to anybody. That is my version of purgatory, like hell.
That's like an astral projection thing. Holy shit.
And it goes back to what the bellman was saying earlier. That this place was known as purgatory.
You feel like you'd be stuck in like.
Bro, I was
Dude, not in coincidence or anything, I got a really bad headache over there.
Actually?
Like piercing, like almost like the migraines I get when I'm editing type of bad. I've not had that all night, or like all week even.
So I sent people down there before. One family, they ended up in a different area. They don't remember how they got there. And I've had other people experience very similar
I
things.
was like, oh fuck.
Also, just above there's a story that in one of those rooms, two maids had hung themselves in the closet.
Right above that area over there?
What?
Dude. And so I always thought that's kind of coincidental, but I've seen things in life try to open up my doors.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't recommend it unless you're prepared for that.
Why do you say that?
It's a weird analogy, but it's like a flashlight. And I'm stealing this from a movie. If you look at a flashlight when it focuses, it's very narrow. Only a little bit can come in. As you open it up, your scope opens up and you let more in. When I was younger, I was curious enough to try to open up my doors. More things came in that I was not really prepared for. Not all of them were good. Actually, a lot of them weren't.
Does that mean the more places we go, that's just gonna happen to us?
If we're not careful.
Yes, I'm telling you right now, yes. That's what happens. When you go looking for things, they find you. It's not just, oh, this was kind of cool, let's go look for more. It's, okay, you look for more, you knock on the right doors, and someone's going to open up. And that's
Just got
Dude,
chills
I'm
saying
telling you,
that.
I've had
Holy
chills
shit.
Since we were down that hallway.
You just have to be careful on what doors you open, because not all of them are pleasant. The thing with the Ouija board, there's different interpretations of it over the course of like human history. If you call on the wrong thing though, and they notice you and pay attention to you, even when you're not looking, it doesn't mean they're not looking at you.
Holy shit. That's the
I'm
craziest thing.
actually like,
What do they feel like?
There's something that I refer to as the frequency set. You understand like a dog whistle, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
In a dog whistle, it works very basic. The dog can hear it, but you can't. And the reason being is because biologically speaking, you're not built to hear that frequency. So when you hear something, but you don't see it, the thing is, you did hear it. That's the reality. It's just something that passed through that right set of frequencies so that your brain can interpret it. So when you touch something, at least to my understanding, you're passing spatial barrier. Do you understand? And this is getting more into like physics. You're made up of atoms, and these atoms are collected and clustered into bunches and cells and the molecules and everything that makes you you, right? When you pass on, depending on whatever the faith it is that you believe in, doesn't mean that there isn't anything else beyond that. That stuff's got to go somewhere. Like, we don't know what our consciousness is yet. Your consciousness goes somewhere when you die. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it sticks around. And then there are other things that blend beyond to that. And if you reach and contact those things, it's like a hot wire, right? You need the two connections. You're one connection, and the other one's the other connection. And you can name it, you can call it whatever you think it is, or I can tell you what it is. But you better hope it's not bad. Because the bad ones are serious.
So let's say like we were trying to form a connection, see something in this hotel, specifically Kate Morgan, if you believe that she haunts this. Do you think that's possible?
I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. Why would you think she's nice? Why is there the assumption that she's nice?
We only have a few minutes. We better do it now.
Things that will follow you home are the things that you're allowed to.
I don't.
Hey, that's a good.
So I'm not gonna allow them to follow me home.
We're gonna be fine.
Okay, because
Especially with Amanda here,
I have
she'll
a 45
she'll help
minute
you.
drive home alone. I'm fucking scared, man.
I'm not trying to get haunted. All right, then I guess that means there might be time for
Dude,
a
this just scared the
seance.
shit out of me before doing this.
Yeah, this is horrifying.
You haven't even heard the worst of it. You guys
Good to see you again.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, man.
What the fuck was that?
Bro, I had the scariest conversation I've ever had in my life.
I've never had anything that
It got
terrifying.
deep real quick, bro.
He basically used physics to like prove that there has to be something else out there. It's not like a question. It's like it's just not on our radar. When you open doors, you can do that, but you don't know what's gonna walk through.
Are we about to open doors?
We're opening
Yes.
doors, but she's not gonna allow anything to follow us home. We're not using a Ouija board, so it's way more safe.
We got this, guys. Speaking of, we only have about 40 minutes left, so let's make
Literally
this happen.
40 on the dot.
Let's go.
I don't know if you like me on Sam and Colby's channel, but this is the last time. No, I'm just I'm kidding. I
Fuck
love
this
these
channel.
adventures, but it's never gotten this deep with me before.
Really?
It's never been this deep. I've always come here, I've experienced paranormal stuff, but then like it has never been to like this extreme of like hasn't hit me that hard. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Investigation of Kate Morgan's room.
Come on down. I'm gonna give you a haunted ghost tour.
A little history lesson, man.
Last time we did a video with you, we had recently gotten robbed, and so we had nothing.
It was
So
sick.
it was rough. So we got some new equipment today. We're gonna start this whole investigation. But let's start with this. This is the easiest. It's a regular cat ball. Something touches it, it'll light up. We've always been using this. EMF detects electromagnetic energy. So this is called a REM pod. Turn it on here.
You have
and
to
it-
sit on that. It goes straight up your ass.
Right into the Fazerug tunnels.
Touch it or
yeah, like any sort of motion whatsoever.
Yeah, like
So
all
that
around
was
there.
really
Okay,
very
okay.
good. Then we got this, which is one of my favorites.
This one's fucked.
It's in the
This is
shape of
worst
a
thing in the
coffin.
world.
It is in the shape of
What
a
is
coffin.
this, man? Why is it the worst thing in the world?
This one's ass.
So it's basically a motion sensor as well.
Oh
But
gosh.
you turn it on and you let it calibrate a certain area. And
Oh hell no, bro.
then it'll play this song to someone.
Why? Why did you guys get that?
Wait, why is it going so slow, bro?
When it detects something, that's when it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the surprise?
No. Oh God, no.
This is the spirit box. And we have this method our fan love called the Estes method.
My favorite also.
Her favorite also, that we need you to try for us.
This is your surprise.
We'll get to that at the end.
What the heck? Do I have to talk inside of that?
The way we do this, it allows you to, like Amanda, become kind of like a medium. And the ghosts will talk through you and answer our questions.
I will turn into the ghost?
You're the medium. You're channeling
You'll
it.
be the communicator. This spirit box, it will run through a bunch of radio frequencies really fast. It'll sound mostly like static. At a certain point, a little more power will come into one word, and that is what you would say out, and that is what they would be responding to any one of our questions.
Okay, and this is matched for us like in perfect ways in the past.
Yeah.
The Conjuring.
Almost impossible ways that it has like spoken to us.
Are you still feeling okay though? Like there's nothing in this room.
There's
Like
something in this room. Like
What?
I'm super eager. It was in here when we walked in. Like
Not anymore?
no, it.
Some rumbling sounds.
what was that? What was that?
Is it under the bed?
I can't tell if it's like a boy or a girl. I can't tell anything about it. I can't see the spirit. I can just feel it. But I'm super eager to get into the Estes method.
You guys are asking questions.
Yes.
But aren't you guys gonna hear what I hear?
No, because
We
you have headphones on.
Noise-canceling headphones and a blindfold on, so you'll be completely.
So you're not gonna be able to see or like hear anything else besides that. And then like as soon as you hear a noise.
Monsters are you guys? What kind of I'm gonna be blindfolded?
We'll show you first.
It's really not that bad.
Crap, man. Alright, you know what? I'm down there.
Let's go.
Let's get it. You gotta go subscribe to Rug for this if you're not already subscribed.
Aren't already? Hey, I'm trying to reach 30 mil soon.
Basically, just so you know, trigger objects are things like this that we use during seances. I will literally like remind them of time in their lives, obviously, and then it might trigger them to come talk to us.
What if it makes them mad?
Well, it's supposed to make them feel comfortable. Like
Because
it'll
what
be
if
like
it,
the
like-
things that they remember.
But what if it reminds them of like a bad past?
Never thought of that.
Holy shit, being here is on a different level. Like I'm so nervous, like I've never like
Dude.
I just like have such different energy than like the beginning of
So
this.
Sam is turning on the tub because apparently Kate might have tried to kill herself in the tub. One of the staff members found her soaking wet in here one time, and it looked as if she was trying to hold herself underwater or some shit like that.
Obviously, it's really, really, really difficult to drown yourself because your mind will just force you to go up for air. But it is a good thing to remind her to come back to this room. We have whiskey and wine, both of which she had asked for from the Bell Services during her 5-day stay here. We're gonna offer her some of that. We have some jewelry.
She was bougie. She was known to be like a con woman. She was rich.
She was rich because of her conning, but like she also had to work as a maid, so she wasn't rich all of her life. Or
Yeah.
anything. She just like would make some money and have to spend it.
But is that real gold?
No.
So that could offend the fuck out of a rich bitch,
Let's
huh?
fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Amanda's like watching, like, no.
And then finally, we are going to write on the envelopes one envelope that was found left in her room. What was the saying again?
I don't know any such man or something like that.
I don't know any such man. I'm going to write that on this envelope. We'll stick that in the middle of the seance, and let's begin.
Have you ever guys like ever taken pre-workout and you know the like the tingles that you
Yeah,
get?
it's like the creatine.
I feel that like on my back and on my head and on my like nothing's on the front.
Oh fuck.
I've never felt anything like that, and I have no idea what it means. It's just like odd, and it happened when you pulled out the freaking that bottle.
All right, well, time to get started, guys. We have less than 30 minutes left.
It's just calibrating. I'm just kidding.
Holy shit, I literally can't breathe right now.
Lord, I pray that you protect us, you put a light over us, you keep everything negative. Did you hear that? No. The water just keeps dripping and freaking.
Okay, another iPhone reaction. Because around about when Amanda is asking if anyone can hear that, you hear a whispered what and a whispered no. I personally can't tell if it is Colby, because it is his turn to hold the camera.
Did you hear that? No. The water just keeps dripping and freaking me out.
This thing's
Did you hear that? No. The water just keeps dripping and freaking me out.
This thing's going off, dude. That might be electrical wireless.
It looks like there's something directly under it or something. Oh, what?
Lord, I pray that you protect us, You guys.
No, actually.
You didn't touch that at all?
I swear on my goddamn life, I did not touch that. Right as you started praying, like immediately. I swear I did not touch that on my life.
I know, I saw.
Dude, it's going off again. I got that on camera.
There's one device I asked to go off.
I've never.
It's going off.
It's going off.
And that's where the EMF was going off too.
That's
right there.
The EMF. Are you there?
Dude, I don't know.
Damn, every single time you try to start to pray, something's interrupted you.
So is that bad that we're trying to pray?
My eyes are closed. I don't know about like you guys.
I only like.
Oh my god, again! No!
Someone please debunk that.
Like we're we're sitting here. We're not moving. We're not touching anything.
Again.
When we did turn it on and we left it on the bed, it not once turned on whatsoever.
So maybe like we'll put it up here.
Yeah, let's just try that.
Lord, we pray for your protection. We ask for your guidance, for your light while we're going through this and dealing with spirits of your creation. We ask for nothing but spirits of love and light to come through. We pray this in your name. Amen.
Amen.
We are here today to make contact with Kate Morgan or any other spirits here at the hotel. We come respectfully. We just want to talk. We want to hear your story and kind of bring justice to your situation. So if there's anybody out there that wants to talk to us, we have many different devices, all of which if you come close to or come in contact with, we'll be aware that you want to talk to us.
My name is Amanda. I know that you're from a different time period than we are. Our devices, our REM pod, our music box, us calling them by those names might not make sense. We have this ball right here on the table. You can come near. You have a red light on the floor that you can go near and touch. Or if you step through the doorway to the bathroom, you can trigger any of our devices.
Maybe like they respond to certain people, you know?
They definitely love Colby.
They love me?
They did at the Queen Mary too.
Kate, we all come in peace. We're not trying to harm you. We're not trying to scare you. We're not trying to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form. We just want to make contact with you, and I'm just curious if you remember me coming to this hotel about 4 years ago. If you do, if you could please alert us by triggering any of these devices, making a sound, doing something of some sort. We are just curious.
So what I'm scared about is that in 10 minutes, she is supposedly going to be dead. I think it's time to do the Estes method. You ready, Rug? You're the one doing it.
You want to do it first?
I can do it first.
You want to do show how it's done?
Yeah, we can show how it's done first.
And then we can decide if he wants to do it or not. We don't want to pressure anybody.
Okay.
We don't want to pressure anybody to do anything they don't want to. We are about to do the Estes method. If you want us to keep doing this, all you gotta do is freaking subscribe. Come on, guys. We know you want it.
I don't need to use the spirit box because I hear them usually anyways. So I'm just going to write down what I hear. That way I'm not saying anything out loud.
Okay.
But literally I wrote down the exact same things as the spirit box was saying too.
It's insane.
So you guys hear that, right?
Yes.
That's going to be blaring loud in my ear.
Holy.
Is anybody here with us in this room right now? Here. Before I even said it.
Before you asked either of those questions,
Hey.
Love me?
Yes, we came to respect you. We just came to talk. We just want to have a
Fountain.
conversation. Fountain.
Fountain?
Are you by a fountain?
There's a fountain downstairs.
huge one.
But there's a spirit in here.
Back and forth.
This is what I wrote. Ran.
Right back and forth.
Where was it?
Where?
Was it by the fountain?
No.
Who are we talking to?
It's me.
She says so nonchalantly.
That's like, these are
By it's me, do you mean Kate?
By the fire.
The envelopes were on fire. Like she burnt them.
I told you.
Can you tell us if you personally burnt the envelopes?
I can't.
Do the envelopes mean anything to you? Are you still here? Do you want to talk to us?
Together. Me.
You want us to be here together with you. Is that
4
correct?
of you, right? Holy fuck.
Yes, we're together with you, but there's 4 of us in our group. Do you like that we're here with you? Were you lonely here at the hotel?
Extremely. X.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is insane.
If
I'm sorry.
you don't have to be sorry. Is there more than one person talking to us?
All my fault.
What was your fault?
Whoa. Just like a breath, like an inhale or something.
Holy shit. What was your fault? What do you think was your fault?
I ask you why.
I think it's two people talking to each other. I think that's what he's picking up.
Come here. They took?
What'd they take? Is there more than one of you?
Go.
Where do you want us to go?
I don't think it's telling us to go. I'm hearing two different people.
You're thinking like
I
there's
think
an argument.
I think that there's two different people talking.
There might have been two people at that night.
Call.
Call.
Down. Rain.
Yeah, it was raining during the night. Are you talking about the night that you died?
2011.
Can you tell us your name?
You know me.
Do you want to tell us anything?
I'm alive. Okay.
Is there any way that you can make one of our other devices go off?
It got so cold.
Yes.
We're here and we really want to help solve your case. We want to give you justice. Can you please?
Me.
Yes, we want to give you specifically justice. Kate Morgan, are you here to talk to us? Can you give us a sign that it's you?
Violent.
Was your death violent? More than
Him.
just a guy. Was it him?
Dude.
Were you murdered by a man?
Rumor.
Can you confirm that you committed suicide?
Not something. Not. I don't know.
We poured some whiskey here for you.
Kill me.
Holy shit. What?
Don't.
Don't kill me.
Get away.
Maybe that's her last words.
Are you talking about what happened to you on the night you died? Who are you scared of? Can you let us know who you're saying that to? Maybe it is that she's talking.
You might.
We really want to know how you died. Can you give us a sign on how you died?
Me.
So did you commit suicide?
Bullet.
Did you kill
Damn it.
yourself with a gun?
Not me.
There's someone here, but it's not Kate. I just saw full body apparition.
No, you
In
didn't.
front of the I have full chills.
Can't.
In front of the door, the closet door, literally.
Alone.
Were you trying to run away from somebody?
Hide.
You were trying to hide from somebody? Do you know who killed you?
Okay, unfortunately my laptop battery's gone down again, so we have to bring the recording, etc. Screen recording and just screen recording. Yeah, my actual camera battery's going down. G'day. Be right back either way just to close out this video. Okay, so this was my reaction to Sam and Colby's and they'll never forget at the Del Coronado hotel I believe that they were at with Amanda Rayes and Fazerug. That's obviously not his name at birth, but I don't know what his name is. I just know him as Fazerug. That's his YouTube name. Anyway, so it's basically just, storytelling is from the staff there, the bizarre door shutting, or more like the door moving on its own, plus the conversation they were possibly in with Kate, I think her name was, a woman who was a con artist, but generally rich because she was a con artist, but also she's had a poor taste of being a maid in the past, which, inspired her to become a con artist to, socialise her way up to the top, so to speak, and because she was a con artist, because she ripped so many people off, it's no doubt she would have had an enemy or two that caught up with her and put her in her place. But so many people thought that she had committed suicide because of the way her murder had looked. It was completely covered up, especially by the killer, if that was even the case. That's what they were getting at with their results and whatnot, with their Estes method. So my battery is completely flashing at me. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all for my future videos and just regular videos because we're just about up with Halloween. 3 more days left, essentially. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you for the future videos. Bye guys!